Hey, you are never too far gone. I am Play Eruption, and we are playing Firewatch. Now, I think it was Jacksepticeye play this years and years and years ago. I don't remember how it ended, and I don't remember everything about the game. I remember I thought it was a cool game, and I think it'd be a fun video to make. So I did see how I've seen this whole game years and years ago, but I don't remember it super well. So a lot of this, even though I've seen it before, I'm probably not going to remember. So we're gonna get in and have fun. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. You see Julia? I don't see Julia. Am I supposed to look? Oh, I click, I see. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So what's your major. You're pretty. Wow. 2 fire pickup lines off the bat. Let's start with this. You slur the word major and it smells like Coors. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours, she asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Was that a burn, you ask? She says, definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Okay, well that works. Oh, we're playing. Backpack? Are we going to get a cheeseburger? No, actually, this was a week later. Never mind. Okay, over in my truck. I'm guessing I load the backpack up, of course. Oh, listen to that in-gate flip up, and that's that. Thanks for watching, guys. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julie is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. Okay, well, Julia loves the beagle. I feel like we go with the beagle. Bucket's a good dog, and 1 week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. Okay, then. 1979. When was the first date? You talk on the deck. It's summer, 9:30, and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids, she asks. Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple little idiots. That would be pretty cool. Sure. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Oh, we're like reminiscing about old times. So I think I remember what happened. The beginning part anyway, like what's about to happen. I'm not entirely sure. It's been a very long time since I saw this game. Oh, it's so pretty though. Oh no, let me keep walking in the woods. I don't want to go back to boring text. 1980. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried about and getting angry by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between you and the sheets. I'll ignore her. Be the bigger man. You don't touch each other all night. The next day, you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold onto a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. 1 year later, Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose. You frolic like, now we're going to pose. You look awesome. Of course I do. Oh, wow. Dude, this is so pretty. Birds chirping. 8 more miles. 8 more miles. It's sunset, bro. How are we going to clear 8 miles before dark? We are walking in the dark, guys. Oh, but that is gorgeous. 1 year later. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from far away places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. What? Bucket gets killed. Gets kicked. Oh my goodness, I said get killed. Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking. When she is stressed, you confront the attacker. Do we fight him or scare him away? We're the main character. We probably won't die. Fight him. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julie asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say, okay, you don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Oh. Convince her. That's... Bro, if you love her, you have to go with her, man. How do you agree if she commutes back and forth? Convince her. Those are both terrible options. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that it'll be hard, but she'll do it for you if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Oh, she's sick. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to somebody about it. You make a macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. Now, we might need to talk to somebody. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret. That's sad. Oh, this is amazing. Bro, I know Firewatch jobs aren't still a thing because most people just use drones now. But I would love a job out in the middle of the woods. It'd be amazing. I mean, I know there's obviously some downsides to it, but Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. 1 week later, she goes back to the university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in her class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. That is sad. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn child little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family they are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care at home. It sits with you for a couple months. I don't want to move her into a facility. I'm determined to take care of her by myself. Dude, this is so pretty. This story is really sad. I don't remember much about the story. I think I remember how it ends, but this is sad. The forest is beautiful. It kind of makes the in-between breaks of reading depressing stuff much happier. Dude, Bambi! Get me across... Oh, it looked like he fell down for a second before he ran away. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You put a chair in front of the bedroom door. Dude, this is tough. This is just sad. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed at 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. One night, you are stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10 and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Okay, that did not end how I remembered it, but that's okay. That is a much happier ending than what I thought it was. Oh, now we're out here trying to get away from it all. Still a sad story. Oh, but beautiful out here. Up the tower we go. Oh, we can see forever up here, can't we? Full moon. Gotta watch out for werewolves, but other than that, beautiful out here. Like, dude, my goodness. Turn on the power. Easy mode. We got a map.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Who goes there? Radio. Two Forks Tower, this is Bob. Hold left shift. Hello?
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I... sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Okay, you killed 3 ex-husbands. Okay, we gotta choose that one. You're rebelling against your mom, nobody can. We gotta do that one.
You've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow, and you're just out here until the heat dies down, and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay.
I've killed 3
Let's
wives.
see.
I'm trying to get
I
away.
don't know anything. I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to the job.
Alright, well that was an exhilarating day. Day 1. That wasn't day 1, we've hiked for 2 days. Oh, we have a typewriter.
Morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Where are you? How can you see me from my desk?
Hey, sorry. Guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah. I guess it's 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot What the
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, me!
Good language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Which way's west? And use a compass.
Are those fireworks?
I don't... Oh yeah! Hot dog!
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the...
Got it. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have something you want me to play, please post in the comments so I can take a look at it. And remember, love runs the world. So don't forget to run the world.